Nelson studies bees. He says they're under assault by numerous agricultural chemicals.
The honeybees are operating in a toxic suit. All these chemicals that are out there that we don't know how they interact with each other, it's too many stresses and it's just overwhelming, and the bees just finally give in.
The European Union has proposed a temporary ban of neonicotinoids. Here, the EPA says more review is needed.
I can't wait for scientists to prove something works or doesn't work. I can't wait for the regulators to take their time, because we need these bees now.
Pender lost $500,000 last year, laid off 5 of 7 workers. He says he can't survive another year like that. Billy Whitaker, Camera Reader, California.
And that will do it for us here on KCAL 9 News at 9 o'clock.
There's where I had KCAL 9 News at 10. Starts right now.
We're beginning with breaking news on KCAL 9 News at 10. A manhunt underway right now in a celebrity-filled Beverly Hills neighborhood.
He came in flashing a gun and ran out with his tail between his legs. See what triggered this reaction.
They made a desperate call to 911 after ex-cop turned killer Christopher Dorner tied them up in their home. Tonight, you will hear that tape for the first time.
But first, our breaking news: police and sheriff deputies are swarming a Beverly Hills neighborhood tonight. That's home to neighbors.
Bye, Mia.
Including
KCAL 9's Juan Fernandez is on the scene where police have caught one burglar and are looking for at least one more. Juan?
That's right, Rick and Sharon, and right now Beverly Hills Police just breaking down their perimeter here. They're allowing detectives to continue working this case of possible knock-knock burglars here in Beverly Hills. Now take a look behind me here. As I mentioned, so far, one suspect in custody, another at large, and yes, the possibility of a third suspect still out there here in Beverly Hills. Now let's go right to the videotape. This all started right around 5 p.m. when a neighbor saw 2 people ringing the doorbell at a gate here in the 1100 block of Calle Vista in Beverly Hills. Apparently, when those 2 suspects got no answer, they hopped the fence, and that's when that resident called 911. The officers arrived here on scene. They searched the property. They found 2 suspects in the bushes. One headed eastbound. He took off and he got away. The suspect, those you're about to see, he was apprehended here on the scene, brought into custody after a short foot chase. Again, this is the 1100 block of Calle Vista. Many other different detective agencies are working on this one. The LA County Sheriff's Department out of West Hollywood, the UCLA Police Department, Santa Monica Police, and also Beverly Hills Police working on this one. They had a very large perimeter out here from Delphine to Calle Vista, Slater north to the city limits, and they also had a warning for residents.
If residents are currently inside of our perimeter, we ask that they keep their doors closed, windows shut, and please bring pets inside so that our canines can do a better search. If any suspicious activity, noises, persons are seen around the area, we ask they call 911. Because of the possibility of there being a third suspect who was seen leaving the area in an older black Suburban, we set up a perimeter and just want to make sure that he is not in this area. When I mentioned the person that was driving that black Suburban, we don't know for 100% if he is connected to this crime.
Again, one suspect in custody, another at large, and even a possibility of a third. They have the choppers up in the air, speaking in the loudspeaker, telling this person who's still out there to surrender at any time. And again, this area, as you mentioned, a very posh area. Police did confirm to us that Tom Cruise does live in this neighborhood. And again, police here on standby, detectives in the neighborhood working this case. We'll have Beverly Hills up. Juan Fernandez, KCAL 9 News.
Tonight, parents in one Orange County community are on alert after a man tried to lure 2 little girls into his van. Deputies have released a sketch of the suspect, hoping it will lead to an arrest before he strikes again. KCAL 9 Orange County reporter Stacey Butler is live in Rossmore with the details. Stacey?
Rick, the girls say that they were approached right here on this corner. It's between an elementary school and upscale homes here in Rossmore. It's a tight-knit community known for being safe. But now the mothers of the girls tell me they're afraid to let them go out and play less than a half a block from home in broad daylight.
They both came in with white faces.
Running from a man they say tried to lure them into his van.
As they're walking towards the corner, a silver van turns the corner.
These 2 girls, ages 8 and 9, told Orange County County Sheriff's detectives that they were standing on this Rossmore corner near Lee Elementary School where they'd been playing, less than a half a block from their homes, when this man driving a silver gray minivan pulled up.
They noticed this van pull in front of them.
The girls' moms, who don't want to use their last name, say that's when the driver got out of the car.
And he walks to the back of the car towards them and says, come here.
Kathy and Kim say the girls took off running.
He got back in the van, he flipped a U-turn, and then followed them.
Sheriff's detectives say the girls hid in the bushes.
They were watching the van to see what was happening, and they noticed that it slowed down.
They say the driver turned his van around slowly, looking for them. Luckily, these moms say after a few minutes, he drove away, and their daughters ran home terrified. The incident allegedly happened March 24th. They were